and day in history. It was the day that I was born. It may have been a very cold, blizzardy day, I'm not entirely sure. But in that hospital, little did anyone know it would be the day they would get to meet me. Growing up, I never thought that there was any exciting events happening on my birthday, but, February 7th ended up being kind of cooler than I expected. Throughout my years, I have met a few people with the same birthday, but those that do, I won't exactly forget. In 1964, on February 7th, the Beatles arrived on their first visit to the United States, where thousands of fans greeted them at Kennedy Airport in New York, in what can only be described as Beatlemania. In 1984, astronaut Bruce McCandless unhooked a lifeline and became the first human to fly free in space using a gas-powered jetpack to propel himself nearly 300 feet away from the Earth-orbiting U.S. Space Challenger and back again. In 1945, World War II Allied leaders Prime Minister Winston Churchill, U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Marshal Joseph Stalin met in a secret location in the Black Sea area, planning the final phase of the war against Germany and the future of Europe. Now the end of World War II is assured. In 1937, Red Cross Colonel H.P. Williamson, the chairman of the local Red Cross chapter, advocates for more donations on this day. He made his appeal to the citizens in Calhoun County of Alabama to contribute additional money to be used for flood relief and for those who have not donated to do so. They made over $5,000 in that year. In 1971, women in Switzerland were granted the right to vote. Even though February 7th seems like just another ordinary day, it is truly a spectacular day in history, and I am sure that there are more amazing events to happen on February 7th in the future.